Shalom, brothers and sisters. Egypt says talks over the grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam have failed. Egypt said on Tuesday that the latest talks on this dam have failed, but it will closely monitor the process of filling and operating the dam and reserves the right to defend its water. Egypt reserves the right, in accordance with international charter and accord, to defend its water and national security in case of any harm. Egypt's Ministry of Water Resources and Irrigation. Ethiopia argues it is exercising its right to economic development and said in September it completed its final phase of filling a reservoir for a massive hydroelectric power plant at the dam on the Blue Nile. The meeting was unsuccessful due to Ethiopia's persistent refusal to accept any of the technical or legal compromise solutions that would safeguard the interests of all three countries, according to the Egyptian statement. Now, the interesting thing here is we've mentioned it on this channel before. The next wars could very possibly be water wars. Now, imagine, and the WEF is talking about this openly, by the way. Go have a look. I'll post some of it on the community channel. Water is the next big thing they'll control and use for their agenda. Now, you use water, you get water wars going, and they've already fired shots at each other, these countries, about water rights and dams and things like that and usage. Now there's a water war, and boom, Revelation tells you that a lot of this water is going to be affected by wormwood, that it'll be undrinkable, and all these things are going to happen. Then it's going to get really tight and really interesting. People really need to start getting their lives right with God, because what lies ahead is not great. And as much as the WEF and world governments, the cable and the people in the shadows and the Antichrist are all planning and plotting how to use these things to their advantage, it is going to backfire beautifully in their faces, unfortunately to the detriment of a lot of innocents caught in between. That is why we spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, and we share this message as widely as we can, dish out Bibles, and just give love and shine God's message everywhere while we still can, before we hand that baton to the two witnesses, the 144,000, and the angels flying in the heavens proclaiming the everlasting gospel. Keep looking up. Shalom.